Hey coin collectors out there, my name's Adam and I'm a beginner at coin collecting. Recently I sent off submissions for coins and just going to let you guys check out what happened and hopefully you won't make the same mistake I did. Here we go, we're going to start unboxing my coins. So it comes in a box like this. PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. And the reason why I originally started doing this is because I found this really cool penny, 2016, one day, and I sent it off because I thought it was an error, and it did get a designation of an error. It says counterfeit man-made mint error. There we go, I set it down further, I can see it better. There it is. Man-made mint error, shield penny. I put another one in here with it that was similar to it because I'm suspecting there may be more. That's not the one that I sent, but or is it? No, it's not. But it's a lot similar to the one that I sent. Let me go ahead and get it out of the package. And this is what it looks like right here. And I called it the punk rockin' Lincoln because he's got like a mohawk and he has like a ear piercing, which I can put a scope on it and show you where it's pierced. But this is what the back looks like. And it kind of appears to be a dryer coin. I thought maybe it got caught in a dryer and got caught in a corner and was spinning around and around, but then, you know, that's what the back looks like. But the front, the obverse is a little differently, and the numbers and the letters are actually recessed instead of raised. And I guess it could have, you know, dissolved down in there with some kind of chemical or something, but this is the designation that it was given. It came with a number, and I looked the number up in the book, and it does correlate with the 2016 D. And I looked up man-made mint error, and all I could find was man-made errors or mint errors. There was no man-made mint error. So am I, you know, seeing this wrong, or is this a counterfeit coin? Did somebody make this, and or what? If you have any comments, just let me know. I'm gonna make more videos, and I'm gonna use a scope next time, maybe. But I guess I can show you a few more coins that I had graded. This one here is a Satang, 25 Satang, and it got a really bad grade. I didn't know what it was. I sent it off thinking, you know, maybe this is going to be a cool coin, that it may be rare or something, and I thought it might be from India and wasn't expecting Thailand. But it's a 1957. It got an XF40. It's from Thailand, and it's a thick style legend, which I looked that up, and there is a different style of legend, which is on the back. And it is over here on this side, on this little character. The very top of the character, there's a slight difference on two of the same kind of coin made in the same time frame. So I thought that was pretty neat, but apparently none of my coins are worth anything as far as the collectibles auction thing goes that they recommend through PCGS. They wrote me a letter back. I sent a list of these coins, and they wrote a letter back, and basically he said these coins should never have even been graded. So probably just wasted some money, but I'm learning. And this one here is a 2008 MS62 Taiwan. And they actually used this picture in the PCGS page. If you go and look up this coin, the year and everything, this coin, the picture of this coin is actually on the website. Several of mine they did that way. Next we have in 2008 MS62 Canada. And yeah, it's just a really pretty looking coin. I thought I might get a real high grade, but it didn't. And it's got some nice shine to it, but the scratches that were on it, I guess, were not eye appeal enough. And what else we got? Okay, we've got a 2009 D. It's the formative years. And it's the highest graded coin that I got back from them. And it has very minute marking just to the left of Lincoln's head. I guess that really took the point off of it. And then there's a couple little spots. You can probably see that right there, that shimmer of that line running through there. That took the points off. And it also has little black milky spots from the wash that they use. And that demotes points also. So they probably wanted to give this coin a higher grade, but it didn't make it. Next, I have a coin that I actually dug up myself, metal detecting. It is a 1898 Indian head penny, and it got environmentally damaged. But it got an almost uncirculated detail, which, you know, is kind of cool. This coin's probably been buried 100 years, and I came along with my metal detector and I dug it up. So it's got kind of a greenish tinge to it. There's a couple spots where it has, eroded or and bubbled up there on the date, and on the left where it says United States. And see the back. Very clean, crisp. You can see all the details in the wheat and in the shield. The shield's got some markings on it. Like a edge of it's kind of rubbed off. So that's post, damage from long ago probably. And next we have a 2008 P, and it got a 63 grade, but the reason why I sent this coin is because of this little cud error, and you'll see it here in a sec if I can twist it right there over the date, right on the top of the 2. It's like an extra cactus that comes out, which I found out after I sent it that this is kind of a common error. So I was really disappointed when I found that out. The grade's not too bad. And next I have a 2018 and it got a pretty nice grade, but not high enough. Pictured Rocks National Parks. And the reason why I sent this one in is because of these little areas here that look like it's missing some of the plating on the outside, and I think that's just a struck on grease error. But I learned with that last one that if you do not send the extra $18 for identifying the error, then they will not write it on the packaging. And it's actually called a where is it at? Well, anyway, it's an error, and I didn't pay the extra money to have it classified as an error. Next we have a 1978 proof coin that I found at the laundromat, and I thought it was a really nice coin. It looked real shiny. It's the first one I've ever found in my life in circulation, and it's got some scratches all around the head of the president there, and on the back is a lot cleaner, but it didn't make a very high grade, so it's probably not worth much. And I sent a bunch of 1982s also, but next we're going to show something that I didn't know about until I did this, and it's a 1998 penny that they've labeled cleaned AU detail. So it's almost uncirculated detail, but apparently they claim it's been cleaned. I don't know what makes them realize that, but anyway, that's probably not worth anything either. And let's move on to the 82s. Zinc large date. So I found a lot of these zinc pennies, and I thought maybe they would be worth more if I had them sent and graded. They were the first ones that I sent, and apparently they're only worth about $14. So this one got a nice grade. I think that's the highest grade I got out of the 82 zinc pennies. Yeah. This is a small date. Zinc small date. And it got a 61. This is the one that they did, that I believe they used the picture of this one on their website, because you can tell, you match up the little spots that are on there. Excuse me. Here's another one. This one got a really bad grade. It's a zinc large date, and it got an AU 53, almost uncirculated 53. Very crappy. Very crappy. And last, well, I don't have, not last but not least, but almost. This one got also crappy grade. AU 55 zinc large date. Last but not least, I have here a, sorry, I'm new at this, so it's not wanting to focus. There we go. This one is a 1991 MS63 brown, and I like this one because it had the rainbow toning. So that's why I sent this one originally. I had no idea that it would get a 63. I figured it would have gotten less than that. I didn't think it was that spectacular. But it's got some nice rainbow sheen to it, especially on the obverse here. It's kind of red in the center, and it gets green and blue as it gets to the outside. I thought that was pretty neat. Probably not worth much. Okay, let's get back to the error coins, the man-made mint error coins. I found this 1985. This is after I sent that first one that had the mohawk. Lincoln looks like he's got a mohawk. And here's another one that's similar. It's been, smoothed on the edges and the center, and in the back here it looks like it was spun around in a circle. I don't know what kind of machine that could do that at the mint place, but very interesting. And here's another one that I found, shield penny, and this one's almost completely gone. It is just, and then the front looks decent. I mean, there's not a lot of a rub on it, but it looks like you can tell that it's been heated, because the center has this discoloration that makes it look like it was heated in the center, real hot. And another one that I sent was this one here, and it got the designation of a PVC residue. I originally thought this coin didn't have any of the shiny coating that goes on these coins because of how dull it looked. But after I got this back, I looked up PVC residue, and apparently it happens like when you leave your coins in an ashtray and the sun's hitting it, and it gets real hot, and the plastics of the materials or whatever it's laying in kind of adheres itself to the surface, causing a really dull look to it. And as you can see, it's a real nice coin. It looks great, no scratches or anything. It's just dull. It's just dull all over. But I guess that's it for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed looking at my coins. All I can say is, if you're going to send anything in, make sure that you know what you're sending and that it is top notch, no nicks, no scratches, because they will take points off of that. And look at the edges, make sure the edges don't have dings in them, and just be careful, because I lost probably almost $1,000 with these coins, unless for some reason somebody might think one of my coins is valuable or something. I pretty much lost out. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.